Hi, it's Mike from the HomeHappy team here with your rate synopsis for October 2025. As predicted, the Bank of Canada dropped the overnight rate by 0.25%. Let's take a look at historically what that looks like. As you can see from this graph, we've gone from way back in 2021 where it was down at 0.25. It went all the way up to 5, and now it's come back down to 2.25. So for those of you that have been in a variable rate the whole time or an adjustable rate, you've watched your interest go up and up and up, and now it's finally coming back down quite a bit. We're obviously not probably going back down to 0.25% because we just don't have the emergency situation that might require. However, the Bank of Canada is signaling that, they're done with dropping prime. I don't believe that whatsoever. We're going into a recession, whether they want to call it a recession or not. And as the economy weakens, inflation will come into check somewhat, and they'll be forced to drop prime further. So our predictions are that while it might not be huge, it still could come down at least another quarter, another half into 2026. And that points out that variables and our adjustable rate mortgages are kind of the winners right now because with prime coming down and staying down, those are generally the cheapest. Fixed rates are not tied exactly to what happens with prime. They're more tied to the government savings bonds and also to the U.S. markets. They've been reluctant to come down very much more. They're kind of sitting at around the 4.25% to 4.5% range for a 5-year fixed rate. The U.S. 10-year hovers around 4%. That's kind of a key signal. If that starts to come down, then we might see fixed rates come down a bit further. But for now, that hasn't happened. And so what happens is lenders are forced to make some decisions based on their profitability. And what they do is they reduce the discount on their adjustable and variable rate mortgages because that's what most people want right now. So that can affect us going forward. If you've ridden all the way and you've survived, you probably got a really good discount, probably at prime minus 0.75 or better. Those discounts aren't available right now because of what's happened. The lenders, as I said, have predicted this is going to be going down more and more people are going to take these. So going forward, if your term is coming up, which it likely is, if you've been riding all the way, we need to have a chat about strategy and whether it makes sense to do something sooner than later. Sometimes consolidating some other expensive debt together with a new adjustable rate might make more sense now rather than waiting till into 2026 or later, because we might not have the same discounts. Back in 2007, 2008, variable rates actually went to prime plus 0.25. Some went to prime plus 0.45. So we don't want to see that. So anyways, lots of strategy, lots of complications, but generally it's good news today. Prime did come down. That's going to affect the borrowing for loans and variable rate, adjustable rate mortgages. Overall, we just believe a strategy can help you long term. We believe in planning. Give us a call. Let's have a chat. 15 minutes could change your future. Thanks very much.